Hi, Naomi.
Naomi.
Naomi Ringhand.
Naomi. Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
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 Naomi, hello.
Naomi.
Naomi, hi.
Naomi.
Naomi, oh my goodness. Happy senior honoring. It's so weird to me that you're a senior, you're graduating because you came in with me. Naomi, dude, you can't leave yet.
I'm so grateful for you, and to be in intent with you last spring was such a gift.
I still remember your freshman fall, which was my sophomore fall, that you were my neighbor and you just popped in to introduce yourself and say hi. You were such a little light and just talked with so much kindness and peace.
I just remember always seeing you at commitments and stuff and being like, "Oh, I just want to get to know her. She seems so cool."
Seeing you in history class every day honestly made my semester so much easier. I was not ready to start the semester this year, but meeting you right off the bat, when you said something cringy or whatever, we both just look at each other and know exactly what the other person was thinking. I just felt very drawn to be friends with you, and I was so excited to get to know you more.
I still remember when you were in intent, or maybe no, it was before you even intended, but you had been visiting, and we were talking about, we were speculating about who we thought was going to intend, and your name got brought up, and I was like, that girl is the most DOZ presence I could ever imagine. You just exude.
I remember the first time we met, it was just prayer teams, and we were praying together, and I just remember how inspiring you were. You have such a beautiful witness to the faith.
I'm so grateful, Naomi, for the woman that you are, and for getting to get to know you and see you in so many different lights, whether it be through Tuesday night prayer teams, or through your musical abilities that you share with us, or even just through sitting in the common room.
And I remember the night that we attended, and I sat next to you in the cab when we went after, and we were just talking, and you truly have such a peace about you that is shared with other people, and it's so beautiful. It's so calming, and it's just when I talk with you, all my worries go away. There's literally nothing else that I'm thinking about. I'm just focused on talking to you and being present in the moment.
You are such a cool gal.
I remember once I found out you were in DOZ, I already thought you were really cool, and then I was like, oh, she's in DOZ, that's even cooler.
You are so precious.
Naomi, you are so beautiful.
And I honestly think you are one of the most beautiful people I've ever met.
You're so beautiful and artistic, and girl, your style. Please style me sometime when you come back, please.
You are one of the sweetest presents I've met.
You just have such a peaceful presence and joy. You inspire me so much just to live in joy and peace, the peace of the Holy Spirit.
Also the light that you are. You're just hysterical, and you bring joy into every room.
You are truly just a peaceful presence, and I just want to thank you for the calmness and the spirit that you provide.
Thank you for being a quiet, gentle, calming, sturdy presence for us.
You keep me grounded. When I look at you, I'm okay, I'm here. I'm on earth. Everything's fine.
Your tenderness is so rare.
You just have so much light.
From the moment that I met you, you welcomed me and loved me as a sister, and it's been a really, really great blessing to encounter your love of the Lord, your confidence in Him, and your trust.
Your devotion to Abba's heart is inspiring to me.
Thank you for showing me beauty and simplicity, and helping me see the Lord as a loving Abba, a loving Father.
And I've just always admired your simplicity and the way that God's love just peacefully flows out of you when you speak. It's literally straight from His heart through yours, and it is just the most beautiful thing to witness.
You just radiate the Father's love so beautifully.
It's just palpable coming off of you that you can tell that you have a beautiful relationship with God. You have such a beautiful faith, and it's really, really inspiring and profound.
And I really felt closer to God whenever I was near you, Naomi.
I've watched you pray, not creepily, but obviously just when you look around and you see people, and you are so intentional about your prayer, and just the power that prayer has on you is obvious.
I have learned so much from you. Your heart is so deep, is so loving, is so fully Christ. It's incredible to witness
so grateful to encounter the woman that you are, the deep thinker that you are.
I feel like you're going to be one of those people when, after you pass away, your diaries are going to be published and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, look at the depth and beauty of this woman's relationship with the Lord.
You are one of the most holy women that I've ever met.
Thank you for giving us little glimpses into your heart.
Honestly, this has been such a good semester because of Household and because of you. And one of the reasons I wanted to join DOZ to begin with is because of your example. Like, you are one of the most impactful people.
I'm really gonna miss you so much. You've made Household really feel like a home for me. I always felt at home when I was sitting next to you and when I was talking to you.
You're drawn to beauty. You're drawn to what is good.
You just like appreciate beauty, you know, like when you see it, you're so just open to the beauty around you.
And I'm so inspired by your creative juices and your artistic abilities. This is truly a gift, and you know it's a gift when you use it for the buildup of your peers and for the glory of God, and you do this so well.
You also have beautiful artistic gifts that He's given you and that you're willing to share. You have beautiful gifts of writing, and I just thank you so much for being yourself, for sharing yourself with us, and for trusting us with those gifts.
And also just your poetic spirit, the way that you love poetry and like see the Lord in poetry and in nature and in everything is such a testament to your wonderful, strong faith.
You were just so good at being such a genuine friend. Like, I know, like, you meant a lot to Angie last semester. Just, like, you're always being there for her through, like, just, like, inviting her into your heart and just being a real friend to her. And I just saw that. And for always being kind to me and willing to talk and open.
And so I just want to thank you for being such a blessing in my life for the past, like, year and a half. And during our Sent team, like, you did, like, really influence like how I prayed and like how I thought about like the Eucharist and just like my intentionality, I guess, if that's a word, my intentionality with my prayer, keeping you and smiling and sharing that gentle peace with you.
I'm so grateful for the time that we like had in Household together, and I wish that we had more, but I know that like you're gonna come visit because if you don't, I'm gonna be mad at you. But yeah, I'm just so grateful for you, and I'm so glad that I get to share this sisterhood with you, and just know that you're always in my prayers, and I love you.
I'm just so grateful for you, Naomi, and I love you a lot, and I'm gonna miss you so dearly in Household and just on campus in general. I hope you know what a gift you've been to me, to this household, and just like to the world. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know you're really awesome. Okay, I love you.
I really just want to thank you for being such a sturdy shelter and a firm foundation. I love you so much, sister, and I will miss you. Thank you for guiding me closer to Christ. I'll be praying for you, and may God grant you peace.
I'm praying for you, and I think you're going to Austria next semester, so have a great time, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you for your witness. I have no doubts that the Lord is going to do great things in you and through you, so I'm excited to see what that is. Okay, girl, don't lose your fire. God bless you.
You are such a gift, Naomi, and I'm so thankful to have you as a sister to continue climbing Mount Zion with you.
Just getting to see and experience how much of an amazing person you are, it definitely changed a lot for me this semester, and I'm so beyond grateful for that. And I just wanted to tell you that. But I'm praying for you, and I love you, and I am so grateful for your friendship.
I just want you to know how loved you are in the eyes of Household and the eyes of the Father. You are the glory of God, and I believe you're good.
Manifest Zion in your midst. Live out the covenant. Bring the pillars with you so that you can continually grow in this covenant. Your time with the sisterhood does not end here. You are a daughter of Zion now and forever, especially in eternity. I'm so excited to see how the Lord is going to work through you. Naomi, you are the glory of God, and I believe you're good.
Naomi, you're going to do amazing things. You're going to do such great things for this world. And I can't wait to see everything that you do. It was such a joy to
know you and to be your sister, and I'm so proud to be able to call you my sister. I love you very much, Naomi. You're the glory of God, and I will your good.
I know that you'll do great things after this, and I'm gonna miss you a lot. You're the glory of God, and I will your good.
I am so blessed to call you sister. You will do great things, and I cannot wait to hear about Austria and all of the blessings that come from that experience. Naomi, you are the glory of God, and I will your good.
Wow, I'm so thankful for the short amount of time that we had to get to know each other. Naomi, you are the glory of God, and I will your good. I love you, dude. Bye.
I can't wait to see what the Lord does with you. Thank you so much for our prayers, and please don't be a stranger. I love you so much. You're the glory of God, and I will your good.
So know that I'm like always here for you. Now I'll be praying for you as you transition to this next chapter, because it's a really good book and you're doing great things. And I love you a lot, and you're the glory of God, and I will your good, Naomi.
Hey. Naomi Ringhand. My first memory of you is chatting with you at that table that is right outside of Wing that you used to always sit at and do homework. And I was about to go into my room to practice praise for BOS. And once I went back to my room, there was just something about you that it just like drew me. And I got to my room and I was just like, I've got to ask her if she wants to come in and praise with me. And I was like, that's so weird. I like, this isn't even gonna sound good, like I'm practicing, you know, but there's just something saying like, you just have to ask her. You have to ask her if she wants to come praise with you. So I did, and we did. We praised together, and that was the beginning. Whenever it was the May before you got to Franciscan, that May, I said goodbye to the people that really drew me into household. Really to my big sisters that are the reason why I joined. And it was super hard for me. I was super scared. I felt super not ready to be a big sister or to be coordinator. I just wanted to be the little one forever. And I didn't want my sisters to leave. And whenever I said goodbye to them, I cried a whole lot. Whenever I met you, Naomi, more than having a desire to be that for you, I saw you in them. I saw something of their spirit, their authenticity, their kindness and gentleness, their openness to the Spirit. I saw my sisterhood, my home in you, and I knew that you were going to be my sister. And it was convenient because I was coordinator, so that worked out in my favor. But anyways, I say that because even though I was your big and I was supposed to be the person that led you up to Zion, and by God's grace, you know, was able to do that. I've been so inspired by you. And you are so much better at words than me that it's almost unfair that I wish I could just take your gift of words right now and place it in my mouth so that I could speak to you all the beautiful, lovely, incredible things that I feel and think about you in my mind. But that's your gift. My words fall short, truly. My words fall short to express the gift that you have been in my life. Thank you for your trust. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for trusting Household. But most of all, thank you for trusting the Lord, for having that firm foundation, and just for running after his heart, because you just know how good he is and you don't doubt it, because that trust has impacted me. And the results of that trust on your life are so visible because of that trust in you. I see so much giftedness because all of your trust is in him. He just lavishes it on you, because you would never think that those gifts, that your intelligence, that your beauty, that your authenticity, and your speaking ability, and your artist heart, you would never think that those belong to you, or that they're because of you. You know that they're because of him. And that's why it just keeps coming. And it's just gonna keep coming. I know that you are gonna do some big things for the kingdom, sister. And I'm very excited to see what happens. And I don't know if I will see you next semester. Honestly, I kind of expect it. And I hope that's what I hope for. But I will also be very happy for you if you end up going to Austria. But know that I am always here for you. And I know the same is true for you with me. I know that our friendship is not meant to end with college and Household. I mean, we'll always be daughters of Zion, but I know it's not meant to end once we walk at graduation. Yeah, this is gonna last a lifetime. And I think the Lord's gonna do something with it. Maybe not something that has to look big, but he's gonna do something with it. I'm sure of it. You are honestly such a light to everyone you come in contact with. Everyone who encounters you is touched by who you are. And you don't hide that light from anyone. You just witness Christ's love
to every person, and it's honestly so inspiring. You're a very grateful person, and you truly treat each day, each moment, each person in front of you as if they're a gift from the Lord, which they are. But you remember that, and you have inspired me a lot in that. And right now, things kind of suck. I know that you've seen beauty in it because that's the kind of person who you are, but this is hard. I'm sorry that your last semester on campus probably ended this way. But also I know that for you, every moment was a gift. And thank you for reminding me of that. This is not goodbye, and I don't think I ever need to say goodbye to you. Because I just know you're always going to be there, you know? But one last thing. I was praying about a scripture for you, and this is just so obvious that at first when I thought of it, I was like, no, that's too obvious, I can't do that. But the more I prayed about it, the more I felt like the Lord wanted to speak this over you. So here goes. Naomi, arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord has risen upon you. For behold, darkness shall cover the earth, and a thick darkness the peoples. But the Lord will arise upon you, and his glory will be seen upon you, and nations shall walk by your light, and kings in the brightness of your rising. The sun shall no longer be your light by day, nor for brightness shall the moon give light to you by night, but the Lord will be your everlasting light, and your God will be your glory. Your sun shall no more go down, nor your moon withdraw itself, for the Lord will be your everlasting light, and your days of mourning shall be ended. I love that because, like I said, you are just such a light, and I love how in the beginning it talks about you arising, and then it says that light in you is the Lord, and it's kind of cheesy and, you know, let your light shine, but honestly, this is you. This is who you are. And knowing who you are, I know that you won't forget it. So, once more, thank you for being my sister. Thank you for letting me walk with you. Thank you for being my friend and for leading me to Zion. I love you a whole lot. Naomi, Ringhand, you are the glory of God, and I will your good.